One lap to go, presented by Credit One Bank. And once again, it's Austin Cindric. Over the past 5 races, now make it 6, we have been mentioning this. Austin Cindric and the run that he's on. Before this run started, most of the talk about Austin Cindric was how good he was on road courses. But then you threw in the Kentucky double, where he went back-to-back wins and won on an oval, and all of a sudden Austin Cindric became a great race car driver. Not just a road course racer, but a great race car driver.
This is crazy what he's doing. I mean, you mentioned Sam Ard. Sam Ard is a legend in the Xfinity Series. Compare that run he was on to this one that Austin Cindric is on. It makes you appreciate how impressive Austin Cindric has done these last 2 months.
Well, don't let these closing laps fool you. This was not an uncontested victory. 98 of Chase Briscoe pushed the 22 to the brink a few times. The 22 and the 98 had a heated battle coming to the end of stage 2, but they just continued to push each other. And he found a way through that crazy restart. We saw it, wrecks everywhere. He did his job. He somehow found a way to get this 22. I mean, you look at it, relatively unscathed, Rick, one of the best looking cars on the track.
We heard Mario Andretti talking about watching history. He was talking more about the fact that this was the first time the Xfinity Series would ever be on this road course, or the Cup Series coming in here. But Austin Cindric right now is making history in what he is doing in this series and how dominant he is, especially over the last 6 races, winning 5 out of the last 6 races, and the first ever road course race for the Xfinity Series at Daytona. He comes out, sees the checkered flag. Austin Cindric wins again.
Thanks, guys. Good job today. I didn't do my best for you, but it's good enough. Thanks for a great car. Thank you.
One lap to go, and the next flag will end it. Should the caution come out, this race would be over. Cindric gaining ground, 0.8 of a second behind as they hit the infield. Work turns 2 and 3.
Before, this is where Ty was really good, breaking into the inner loop here.
These things just are never over till they're over. I tell you, man, you look at the clash, you look at the 9 and the 12. There was a pretty decent gap between them at one point, and it closed up a lot. As that second place car has nothing to lose into these heavy braking zones, is going to try to get everything they possibly can get.
If Austin can stay close to this second horseshoe here, he might have a chance. He's really good up onto the banking and into that backstretch bus stop.
He's running out of opportunities. The advantage back out to a 2.5 seconds for Ty Gibbs. Out of the infield and back onto the high banks.
That's a pretty big gap there. He actually legged Cindric through there. You look at the gap now, 1.6 seconds. There's Coach. You think he's nervous right now?
I'd like to see a pulse rate monitor on him. It's probably more than Ty's.
Imagine watching your grandchild out there on the big track doing this. What a amazing feeling that must be.
He's checking boxes, getting through all the challenging portions of this race course.
Cindric getting it all through there, hitting the turtles on the exit.
He did.
And now turns 13 and 14. The front stretch chicane for Ty Gibbs. His grandfather is a legend. And at 18 years old, he's going to win in his first career start. Here's Ty Gibbs, a victor at Daytona.
Calm and cool.